with the same height and a similar reach. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Eve Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Strawweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 13 wins, 2 losses, and 1 draw. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Introducing the challenger, Amanda Lemos. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 23 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Strawweight Champion of the World, John Weili.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner. You ready?
All right, here we are inside the home of the New York Knicks. It is Madison Square Garden, and I think a lot of people remember when Conor McGregor and Eddie Alvarez ushered in this building as far as the UFC is concerned back in 2016.
I mean, that place was insane when Conor McGregor became the UFC's double champion. From outside of the arena to build up to the fight, to in the arena when Conor became the king. This was a great moment in the world's greatest arena. Look, the best fights in history have happened here. And on that night, Conor McGregor etched his name in stone. That one's snuck in. Nice break.
Well, she talked a lot about the path of least resistance being the clinch, and she clinches here early.
And watch for her to start to mix in that great judo background that we've seen her do on so many different occasions. Nice leg kick.
All right, so again, we find ourselves here in the... Well, you asked her on Thursday, how soon are you going to shoot? Very early. Nice job getting the fight to the ground here in the early going.
Sometimes taking that shot too early you can find yourself like Ben Askren, but she knew that she held a huge advantage. She implemented exactly what she wanted to do, and now she finds herself in a dominant top control position.
Ben Askren not going to be too happy if he plays EA Sports UFC 4.
He won't be happy with his boy.
All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter, trying to prevent the half guard, I would assume.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submissions to get back to your feet.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you gotta pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you gotta be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling underhook and getting back to your feet.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving. Looks like she's trying to set up a submission now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Nicely done. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautifully.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she spent a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch. Chong's back in full go. Both fighters get up now. Splits the guard, lands the right hand.
Nice straight punch.
34 total strikes have landed for Weili.
Nice.
Oh, she's got as good a tie clinch as anybody in this division, and she has gotten the tie.
What a wrestler. That was an amazing takedown.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
20 seconds left. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement.
She looks like a master of grappling and the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Oh, keeping busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom.
Run that round big. You gotta keep going out there, keep doing the same thing. Stick to the plan.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Round 2 underway.
What a body kick.
Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now.
Another clinch position.
And they separate.
Ooh, what a punch.
Educated jab right there. Oh, beautiful job by her there. She gets the takedown.
You knew exactly what you were in store for. It was up to you to stop it, and you didn't get the job done.
All right, she's in full guard here, D. Now trying to trap an arm.
An attacking armbar.
Oh, she picks her up, slams her to the ground right there. So a nice job defensively to fend off the armbar and then turn it into an offensive situation. High-level mixed martial arts. Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Well, you gotta stay busy from the bottom position. Can't falter here. She's doing a nice job. Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count, doing a very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination, and making them all matter. The Kimura is not the arm, it's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap. Oh man, that was slick.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Weili. Oh, that's a good right hand. All right, so her ground control is out. Xiong's looking for that arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success with this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she spent a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, she gives up her back here, so a case of pick your poison, and now she's going to have to work hard defensively to prevent the finish.
Well, she's got to protect her neck. That's the first thing. She's got to really be aware of where her opponent's arms are. If her opponents get anywhere near her neck, she needs to really defend. Attack the top hand. The top hand is the choke hand. Make sure that top hand is always yours. When you grab it, keep it. It belongs to you now. And then start to work, try to get to your base and get back to your feet.
10 seconds remain in round 2. Xiong's right back to the full mount here. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Telegraph your shots, they're never gonna work, all right? We gotta set up these takedowns with punches.
All right, big round for her there. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and a lot of these pictures gonna be rooted in that killer ground and pound.
Yeah, she got the fight where she needed it to be. You knew that if she was gonna be ahead, if she was gonna be the one winning, she needed to be on top, landing that beautiful ground and pound. She got the fight where she wanted it, and you see the result, her dominating the action at the close of the round.
All right, so here we go with our next round, and how about her ground and pound in the previous round? In terms of accuracy and efficiency, she had it all with her.
Yes, and I mean, you just say all the key words. She's not wasting her shots by just punching. Everything needs to be on target. Everything needs to be with a purpose. She doesn't just throw to throw. She may only throw 5 ground strikes, but those 5 ground strikes will always matter. They will always count. She's not going to just punch for the sake of punching. They have to mean something. As you look at her opponent's face, you can tell that those strikes really have left an imprint on her. Oh, nice.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. How good is that right hand? Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Straight right hand, but she misses. Trying to establish that jab once again. Just unable to quite find that range.
big leg kick lands.
Oh, she connected with that right hand, DC.
She's so fast when she throws it. There is no tell as to when that right hand is coming.
Oh, look at that double leg takedown by her there. She's as good with that takedown attempt as any fighter I would think in this division.
As good as anybody across any division, across any gender in mixed martial arts. It's a confidence that she has when it comes to that specific takedown attempt. Trying to recover full guard there.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Well, you got to try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch. Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You got to make sure you're on an elbow control, an underhook, and getting back to your feet.
Well, that's a nice job by her there to reverse the position on the ground.
She was in trouble. Now she is the one handing out the punishment. Great change of position, very quick.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom.
She got stopped. She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
Man, her submission attempts keep on coming. Going for the choke now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. There it is. Now she's in trouble.
Wow. She's got side control now. Maybe some of those knee strikes to the body. A lot of different things available to her here.
Now, in the side control, you may feel like the bottom person that you have a lot of outs, but there is a lot of danger in those positions too. A lot of danger in the knees coming your way. A lot of danger in the chokes. So you have outs, but you're also constantly under duress from a great top fighter.
Oh, nice strike on the ground for her.
.30 seconds now to go in the round.
Going for an arm bar now.
Attacking arm bar. Oh.
And this might just be a matter of time. Saved by them, and that will do it!
Wow! Wow! Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That is some opportunistic grappling right there, and nice finishing instincts as well. You see a lot of fighters get the dominant position, but aren't necessarily able to lock up the choke or force the tap. No problem with her as she gets one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. So, ladies and gentlemen, there she is as the celebration continues for the UFC Women's Strawweight Champion. Getting it done with style points here tonight. She is your champion and your winner by submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has called a stop to this contest for the winner by submission, Amanda Lemos!
All right, so there she is in all her glory, celebrating with her team, the new UFC Strawweight Champion. Not a lot of the pundits were picking her to win this fight tonight, those gentlemen and ladies.